Most choose to ignore the inevitable. We choose to face up to it. The R Factor. Are you ready? I am Tammy Chu, the host for R Factor, and welcome and thank you so much for joining us.
This series of webinar is actually inspired by one of my friends who was involved in a retrenchment exercise. She wasn't the one that being retrenched. She was asked by her directors to be contacting so-called the chosen one to come back to office and to receive the golden handshake. This art exercise was really an impactful experience, and she was rather emotionally disturbed. One of the colleagues, a pregnant lady who was clearing her desktop, broke down and cried in front of her. Is such experience the beginning of many more to come? Are we expecting more retrenchment? How many of our friends or our clients are actually prepared for this crisis?
How do you feel when you receive that retrenchment letter?
Tell me, if you asked me that question 1 year ago, the answer would be not okay. I don't want to speak about that. I could still remember breaking down in my car, feeling lost, not knowing what to do the next day. There was a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress when overnight my income actually plunged from a comfortable 6-digit figure to 0. My sister in their employed role, they have all depleted all their pay, their no pay leave, to the extent that they have even forgo their promotion.
I'm an MC, I'm an actor, producer, and then with COVID, during that period lockdown, we cannot go out to meet people, and all my job is face-to-face. So I was really struggling. When COVID just happened to me, I'm like, 笑了, my income dropped 70%.
Why did we start this R Factor? I think on one hand, we have the adversity. On the other hand, I think it's an opportunity.
I realized that this career is indeed pandemic-proof. Looking back, this retrenchment actually brought to me better opportunities and the exponential growth in my income. My income actually grew 50% more than last year.
Recession is when your friends are out of job, when your neighbors are out of job. Depression is when you are out of job.
With this retrenchment wave coming on, what's this advice you'd like to give us, to share with us, with our friends here today?
But if there's one powerful lesson I can take back, and I want to relate this to our coming crisis, retrenchment, is this word called ownership.
For me, when we fail to prepare, we are actually preparing to fail. Work really hard during this time so that we have the liberty and power to overcome difficult times.
Accidents do happen. The plan that we had may not turn out well. The industry that we are working for may not be prospering as it is used to be. Let's face up to it realistically.
Being willing to go and ask for help, ask for advice is very important, but ask from the correct people, the ones who you aspire to be, the ones who are successful in it.
For those who experience this kind of retrenchment or struggling, I just want to shout out to you that you're not alone. Build a community. There are friends. Support is very important. If you do have friends whom you think that can benefit from this kind of webinar, do let us know. Do invite them for the next session.
Take action immediately and don't deny yourself of the chance to explore a career that could potentially give you not only better wealth, but improved health and relationships.
Thank you for joining us today. See you guys soon. Bye.